EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the state of Maryland. Look who's leading the Raise Hail chant. None other than RG3, Robert Griffin III, as we close in on kickoff at Northwest Stadium, just outside of the nation's capital. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Landover. And he will be stopped at the 25-yard line. So that's where this opening drive of the game will begin. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Dart going to throw it on second down. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move
out of bounds at the 12-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. They'll stretch him out to the sideline, but it'll be taken down for a loss.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Third and 11. Here's Daniel. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This from 34 yards. Oh, looked like he missed it. He missed that one. Short range. No good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
Man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead. It just doesn't work out.
They'll run with Tracy. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's
offense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. First time Neighbors involved in this one. Gets a first down.
Giants.
On the give, it's Tracy. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Open man is Fields. That's complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. A carry here for Tracy. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down to the backfield on 3rd and short.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go, and here's Dart. Open man, right. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. And good work there to get the first down yardage, and maybe better fortune that they get the ball back, and Greg retained possession.
Nice job by the back there, Mike. He's able to get the first down, and I know that's where his mind was, but he can't forget to protect the ball, and that's the utmost importance. Unfortunately for him, in this case, the ball ends up going out of bounds. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10. So motion their tight end Johnson. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. It'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
To the air once more is Dart. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at midfield.
Jackson
Deron King. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. On now, Pro Bowler with the Ravens a season ago. And now the punter for the Giants, Jordan Stout. Jalen Lane is deep for Washington. And he overhit that just a bit. Runs beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter. We'll start with a 1st and 10 at their own 20. A run to begin the drive, and it's Brosky Merritt. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Brosky Merritt to run again, and he'll have a Commanders first down as he's able to take it up to
pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up first down.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete.
Daniels
very stout.
intended for Rashad White.
2nd down.
Incomplete.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On the ground, the goal for Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State.
The ball carrier.
And some good blocking, bringing a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd
brings
down.
up 3rd and 1.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
3rd and a yard, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. Swing this one out to White, and he's going to pass the 1st down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Daniels very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and
He's just
11.
unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Throwing is Daniel. Right side. Catch made by McClure. And he brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They'll go, and Krowski Merritt has it.
It was probably a little bit closer than they would have preferred, but the decision to go for it pays off as they get just enough to extend this drive.
Washington Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Good play calling rhythm. Drive continues. Another 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. Throw on the run is complete.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
This will be 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. He's got it! That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
And the Washington 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Krosky Merritt. And he'll run forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Krosky Merritt, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and
Brought
goal.
down just shy of the goal line.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd.
3rd and
Talk
goal.
things over before 3rd down. Here's Krosky Merritt, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Krosky Merritt, touchdown Washington. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead.
Giants nothing.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, it's Dark. That is over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Rasul Douglas.
Dark's pass intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
There's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass, and he'll be taken down. As time runs out, we've come to the end of the 1st half of play. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the 3rd quarter begins. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. Here's one. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with White. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Brought down back at the 32.
3rd and long. And here's Daniels. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds. Just shy of midfield.
A gain of 17
yards. Great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That is hard. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another
big play there for Washington. It's a gain of 34.
17-yard line.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Escaping to his left. Off he goes. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Now Daniels. Forced out wide. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commander.
I'll tell you what, Mike, you look around the league, and the athleticism at the quarterback position might be at an all-time high. And Jaden Daniels, he took the lead by storm in his rookie year, and he just seems to continue to just get better and better.
14. Giants, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he is stopped.
The Giants
at 25.
take over first
Drive
and
will
10
begin there.
at their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, here's Tracy. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Pass pulled in by Tracy. He's twisted down, and a late flag comes in. We're going to get a face mask added on here. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's caught. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
Malik Neighbors. 1st and goal, New York.
They'll go play action here with Dart. Oh, the pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Dart sack.
Leo Chenal getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track. It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
On the run to the right. Taking off, Dart. Into the end zone, touchdown. Jackson Dart excites the Giants with a score.
Jackson Dart, not really what you would think of a guy with elite scrambling ability, but remember, Mike, he's young, he's a great athlete. We saw him do this a lot in college at Ole Miss, and when he gets the opportunity to get out of the pocket and activate himself as a scrambler, he still keeps his eyes downfield to remain a passer, but when everything breaks down, he'll tuck it and go, and that's a great play by the young quarterback.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants are on the board. It's now 14-7.
14, Giants 7.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
It's going to wind up incomplete. The receiver didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
Second and 10.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Moving to his right. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
39 yards.
A big play there for Washington. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Come to the line now for first down and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
The ball carrier. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 33, here's second and 8. They'll throw with Daniels. Oh, they get the takeaway they needed. It is intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. Come on, this game. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. An even 40 yards. On first down, Dart. And that ball incomplete.
The biggest issue why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarter?
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Daniels now going to look to throw. Pressure all around him, and down he goes.
By Brian Burns.
Brian Burns
A loss of 10
is there
yards
to
on the
bring him
play.
down.
It's now
And that's
third
his
down.
first sack of the year.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good hit on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough.
Up fourth down.
On fourth down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Trestway to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So the drive will end there, and on comes Trestway to punt on fourth down. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll swing this out wide to Tracy. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. At one too far out in front to be brought in. It's incomplete. Tyrone Tracy was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be third down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Now Dart. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Get set. Hey, over.
Throwing is Dart. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And the big play is going to get even bigger. Penalty flags come in. They're going to get a face mask tacked on to that one. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. He'll run. Despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. This defense had to throw everything they had. He just kept fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
On 2nd down, Dart. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try.
And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately. And the result is a touchdown.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. On the return, it's Williams. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
The Commanders
He'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
37-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. His pass, caught. It's Chigokankwo. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. On 2nd down, it's Daniel. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 2.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Third and 2. Here's Daniels. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Terry.
In this situation, Mike, with time running down, an incompletion here is not the worst thing in the world. Remember, you're already well within scoring range. Now you're just trying to get as close as possible. You can't take a sack, and of course you can't turn it over. So if it's not there, just throw it away.
Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This to win the game. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And this game, in all likelihood, is headed to overtime.
Man, that's just a tough one to swallow. You've got a chance. Right here at the end of regulation. But after that costly miss, they're going to see if they can pull this one out, but in overtime.
Here's first down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. This is first and 10. Here we go. One final play. They'll look underneath here for Tracy. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Let's give you a quick reminder of the rules. Each team is guaranteed 1 possession, although any defensive score will end the game. Each team gets 2 timeouts only, not 3, and any replays are handled from upstairs. If the first overtime ends in a tie, the game ends in a tie. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Tracy, and he'll work forward for about
Tracy,
3.
The ball carrier.
It's second down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a first throw here in overtime. He runs with it. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
And the Giants
A quarterback who can extend the play with his legs, Mike, is just such a key element to today's modern offenses. You can see there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, but he decides to turn into a runner, picks up a great gain, and ultimately a first down.
And he'll get forward for a fumble.
Tracy, the ball
It's
carrier.
second down.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Dart. Takes Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. Look at the big man go.
Pass complete to Theo Johnson.
Greg, you can't ask for a better way to start overtime. What an exciting touchdown.
Yeah, and the quick strike now allows them to take complete control here in overtime. They are a defensive stop away from getting out of this one with a big win.
The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On first down, Daniel out to his right. A throw on the move is caught. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds.
And a Washington
Touchdown or plus at this point in OT. That helps the Guards. They get a first down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's to McLaurin. They connect again. They'll mark them down at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Washington first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. As caught, that's